Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been away for super duper long, and I'll kind of get into why in this video, but mainly I just want to update you guys on my hair journey. So real quick, I know it's been over a year, almost 2 years since I posted a video. And it's because, one, I went back to college and finished up my bachelor's degree, but I'm not even near done with you know, my college career, so to speak. But that's a whole nother story for another video. So that was one, and two, I just been just trying to like get myself together. Like, I've recorded so many videos. Like, I have so much videos recorded on different topics. This topic, I just never gotten around to editing them and uploading them. So if any of you watching make YouTube videos, like, you know how time consuming and tedious it can be. So those are like the two main reasons why I haven't been on here for so long. But anyway, like I said, this is going to be a hair update because I know a lot of you want to know what's been going on with it. And I was very surprised to get like questions about my hairstyle. I thought people kind of forgot about me, but there's been a few people here and there who would write on my old videos like, oh, what's going on with this? What's going on with that challenge? Or how's your hair now? And I was just shocked because I just thought, like I said, people just moved on and forgot about it. But anyway, for those who still hung around for this long, thank you so much for your support and your patience. I'm so grateful for you guys because, you know, without you, I wouldn't be doing all of this anyway. Like, I really do love doing YouTube, recording videos, because it's like a nice outlet for me, and I get to express myself and at the same time help those who were in my situation or, you know, want some inspiration, help them out in that way. Wait, also, if the video looks different, that's because I'm recording on my iPad. That's another thing. I want to upload more often, you know, put out more videos for you guys, but like I said, the editing is just it's a lot. So I'm trying to find the most simplistic way of doing that, and I think recording on my iPad and just editing right on here using the iMovie app is probably the best thing for me to do right now. If it looks a bit different, I'm sorry, but just bear with me. I'm just trying to get back in the swing of things like that, alright? So, my hair. So since last year, May, I have been on a chemically free hair regimen. Now, what does that mean? It basically means that I no longer use any more store-bought products that have a whole bunch of other ingredients and chemicals in it that are not straight from the source. You might ask, well, what are you using? Number one, I am an avid customer of 22nd Century Natural Hair Women's products. Like, her products are thebomb.com. Alright, and I'll get into more of that later on. But I use her products to cleanse my hair and to condition my hair. And other than that, I use just shea butter, like 100% regular shea butter. And for gel, she also has her own gel, but I haven't purchased it. I haven't bought it yet. So I make my own gel, hair gel, out of flaxseed seeds. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. I am on this chemical-free hair regimen / simplistic hair regimen since last year, May. And it has did wonders for me. Last year before that, I should say, I was still like on a roller coaster trying to figure out what my hair likes in terms of like what brand, what products or whatever. And I never really mentioned it in here, but I've been battling with that for a while. And although I did retain some length, I found that I was at a plateau between like arm strap length and bra strap length for like a good 2 or 3 years, you know, maybe more, I don't know. But I was plateauing between that two lengths for a while because my hair wasn't as moisturized as I would think it should have been. And also I didn't really find like a routine, or yeah, I didn't really stick with a routine that I felt my hair was like benefiting from, the way I would see these other YouTubers say that their hair is thriving from this. So long story short, yeah, so I just been like up and down with different products. You know, I thought I had a routine down pat, but then I swayed away from it. And also when I get under stress, or you know, I get depressed or whatever, like if I have a lot going on in my life, the first thing I abandon is like my self-care. Like I won't do my makeup, I won't do my hair, like I just, you know, I just do away with those things. And then that's when havoc starts in terms of my hair. Like that's when my hair really starts matting up and it starts getting dry, and then I get breakage and then all that other stuff. So that would happen every now and then. Now I balance that out way better, but because I'm on this whole simplistic routine, and this routine is also from 22nd Century as well. So anyway, I've been following her for a while. Like I didn't just discover her last year May. I actually been a subscriber for her for like a good 5 years. So she, if you don't know her, I'll put a link to her channel in the description box below, but you should definitely check her out because her hair is amazing. Like it's so long, and her hair texture is very close to mine, if not the same. And she doesn't go by the whole hair typing system for many reasons, but if you had to, she would be like the type 4. All right, just for sake of conversation. So I've been following her for a while, and she documented her transition from relaxed to natural when she big chopped it, what she's been doing to grow it and all that stuff. And then eventually that branched out to her making her own products. Like I said, they're all natural. And yeah, so I started watching her like around that time when she first started making videos. Yeah, so the first video I saw from her was doing a detox with bentonite clay, and I think I have me doing that on here as an old video. If not, it doesn't matter. But yeah, that was the first video I saw, and I remember doing it, and you know, washed it out, went by my day, and that was it. I tried to get into watching her more after that, but if you go on her channel, you'll see a lot of her videos are very long. You could say she's very long-winded, and that kind of deterred me from like sticking, like, you know, watching her videos continuously, or at least to the entirety. So I just quickly just didn't get into it. I was still subscribed, but I just didn't continue to watch her videos. Like every now and then I would, but it would just be so long. I'm like, oh my god, and there's so many videos. I just want to stop. I just stopped. So somehow, some way, her video in the May now, or before May, like right around that time, it popped up in my feed, and I forgot what it was about, but I just started watching it, and this time I watched it all, whatever video it was. And there was things that she was saying that were a bit unorthodox in the whole like natural hair rule book sort of. So she was saying things that were a bit unorthodox, and I was just like, what is she talking about? Like one of the things she said was you don't have to deep condition your hair every time you wash your hair, like, which is every week. And I was like, what? And it's just, I forgot what else she said, but that was one thing that went off my head. I'm like, okay, right, lady. And meanwhile, like, her hair is super long at this point. Like, her hair is like her tailbone now at this point. And I'm just like, okay, lady, whatever. But the thing is, she said if you use her products, you don't have to deep condition every week. So I was like, okay. So she just kept talking. There was more things. Then there was other things she was saying that was answering the question that I had been wondering for myself. Can't think of anything in particular now, but it was just like questions that I couldn't find anyone else on YouTube to answer. Anyone else on YouTube. I would go to different blogs, and I couldn't find an answer. And you know, it would be like a question that I felt really was hindering my hair growth. So she was answering those questions, and I was just like, okay, let me listen to her a little more. And then that's when I just binge watched all of her videos. I mean, all of them. And I really got a gist and a good idea of what she's about and what her products are about and how well they work. And after that, like after I watched the latest video, at that point I was like, okay, I'm gonna try her stuff. So the first thing I tried, which she recommends, you know, if you want to try her stuff, try her shampoo bar. So I bought that, and I wanted to make sure that I got the most precise results as possible. I don't want to have any mistakes. So I followed exactly what she said. You know, you have to really detox your hair, cleanse your hair, and if not, you'll just have to wash your hair with her shampoo bar like for a whole month to really then get like the results that she claims her stuff does. And basically it's like your hair is supposed to feel like how it was when you were a child. It's not supposed to shrivel up like a Brillo pad and feel rough like that. It's supposed to be moisturized. It's supposed to be like not relaxed or loose like you had a texturizer or something like that, but it's just supposed to be more manageable. And that's what I was looking for, was manageability with my hair. So anyway, she said you could do it two ways: wash the hair for a whole month, or just detox it, do like a full detox one time, and then you'll see the results after you use the shampoo bar like the following week. So I detoxed with bentonite clay, and that following week, because when you detox your hair with bentonite clay, you're not supposed to put any other cleanser on your hair because that would be too stripping. So the following week I used her product, and I'm not lying to you, it was a difference. Like, my hair had never felt so moisturized with just a cleanser before. And on top of that, like, I was able to detangle it so much more easier with just her shampoo bar. So that being said, I was like, okay, I'm convinced now. Let me get the next thing. And the next thing I got was her deep conditioner. And that, my friends, is like liquid gold. Like, that stuff, I understood why she said you don't have to deep condition your hair on a weekly basis anymore if you use her deep conditioner, if you use her products. Because that stuff is so moisturizing and it has so much slip. It's just unbelievable. Like, my hair just soaked it all up, which it had never done with any other deep conditioner on the market. It soaked it up all, and it was in there for weeks. I'm talking, every time I would cleanse my hair, because I wash my hair on a weekly basis, every time I would wash it with her shampoo bar, I would find that it still kept that moisture in it from the time before when I used the conditioner. And it would just be like that for weeks. And I'd say it lasted me a good 3 months until I felt like I had to deep condition my hair again. And that's basically what she said too. Like, every 2 to 3 months she deep conditions her hair, unless she feels like it needs it before. That's how often she deep conditions her hair. And I was like, wow, okay, this woman knows her stuff. So along with that, I started also doing her styling methods. And at that point, like I said, her hair is like tailbone length or longer. So she adopted like African threading and banding. More so banding, I see her do. So basically, banding is you get like scrunchies or big headbands, and you just, if you Google it, YouTube it, you'll see it. You just band the hair. And what it does is it helps to keep it stretched, out of your way, and protected. So I adopted those methods, and I found that I do more of the African threading, but not with a thread though. I actually use, I tried that once, but it took too much time to do it. So what I ended up using was a shoelace string, and I'll show you all of that later. And I found my hair did stay moisturized even longer. And this is like not including the conditioner. This is just me after washing it with her shampoo bar, sealing it in with my olive oil and shea butter, and just threading it with the shoelace. So yeah, when I started doing that, I then noticed that I was beginning I was beginning to retain more length even more.